Hello, all you wonderful people. I'm Lisa with Living Life with Lisa, and we talk about living life to the fullest with um, living with a chronic illness, and disabilities. And I personally have some I can't talk right now. Physical limitations, and I also have early onset dementia, and I am sorry that I've been away. My hair looks off, but I did wash it today, but I just haven't combed it yet. But I just wanted to let you know that I haven't forgotten about you. I got vertigo from an ear infection so bad after that. If you don't follow me on Facebook under Living Life with Lisa, you have to ask to join, but I always let you in. If you're on there, you knew what was going on. I don't know if I've ever felt so bad, but I ended up sleeping the entire weekend and got up today. And I just came from physical therapy. We're working on getting my legs back to functioning, and tomorrow we're going to go down and see my dad. Today I'm going to go pick up some groceries that I ordered. I really like being able to order groceries. It's more expensive, but we bought meat, so I don't buy any meat, and so a lot of times I just buy things that, like cereal or bread and milk and that kind of thing. And so I'm not going to worry about it right now a whole heck of a lot. I'm going to just enjoy the fact that I don't have to carry it, because right now I don't have Nicole back quite yet. She just started third shift and she's still trying to figure out her days and nights, and it's not coming easy. So you might think about her in your prayers. Get her clock situated in her brain so that she can sleep when she gets home from work in the morning, because she's working third shift. But my engine light keeps coming on, and I talked about this in the last video, so I'm kind of trying to catch up with that. I'm all over the place today, but I have one of those things that you stick in there, one of these things. And what it is one of the spark plugs is misfiring. So I'm not real worried about that. And I'm going to see if I can get, like at the fast lube, if they can just change my spark plugs. Because I would have done that myself, but I don't feel like it more. And then the other stuff I know is the radio's bad, so there's really nothing we can do about that until I replace the radio. And it's because it's in the console and the electrical wires that run, because it's not only a radio, it's a GPS, it's a camera for backing up and things like that. And I'm going to see if the power things are fused, because if that's it, then I can do the fuse myself, and we can just order the thing, I call it the radio, but it's the console thing. Order that, and I don't need to go in anywhere until they get the part in, I say. Because right now they're going to be hunting and pecking and charging me for the hour to hunt down the loose wire. And if I can figure out the little things, I can save myself a ton of money that way, because I don't charge myself labor. And changing a fuse is pretty easy, because I'm guessing that the thing went out. This happened before, several years ago. It went out because it has a charger like USB port in the. I should show it to you because I know it's not making any sense, but it's a big whopping thing. And every time we did that, I remembered that it would mess up like this, and so I took that out, and all of a sudden everything started working again. So, except for the charge thing. So, with that, I thought, well, and that time I had taken it in, and they said it was the radio, and I had to be, I'm here to pick up my groceries. I should have, no, they don't have it like this. The last time they said that it was because the radio was bad, so I assume that has not changed any. So, I'm going to see you in a little bit because I am going to get my groceries. So, see you in a bit. Well, I'm back. And I got my food. They made a couple of substitutions. No big deal, because one of them was I ordered a giant box of Cheerio nut honey something, and so they didn't have it, so they gave me 2 large. So I said that's fine, because I didn't know I ordered the giant. We don't need a giant box of cereal anyway, so I got that taken care of. And then, so going back to the other video, we're done talking about the car. My car that I was going to use while the van was in the shop, the battery's full, so it we think the alternator's working, but it has to be jumped every time to start. It won't start on its own. So a friend of mine came and checked it, and he believes that there's a short in the battery itself. And so I'm going to see if I can jump it too and bring it over, and if they'll change the battery, and see because if that's it, then the car is in good shape. So we got at least one vehicle that's not being a problem. Besides that, I like the car. I just don't like it when I know it won't start after I turn the key off. So, also, the sweatshirt. The sweatshirt is a Doctor Who sweatshirt. Doctor Who is a science fiction show that is about about the Doctor who lived on Gallifrey, which is another planet, and he's a Time Lord, and so he travels around in an old blue police box. And so you saw the police box and the H of the Who, and the Daleks are these little creatures that are like robots, and they want to kill everybody that's human, and they are particularly after the Doctor, and they're very deadly. And see what else did they have? They had the TARDIS is what the blue box is called, and the Doctor just travels around in time, and the Doctor regenerates. So once the body of one Doctor is damaged or it's time for a change, they regenerate into somebody else. So right now, I think we're on the 3rd Doctor. I have not seen any of this season because, frankly, I forget to watch it now, and it's not really. I think I have to look and see if I have a situation where I can watch it, because I really do want to watch it. They changed it. There's a lot of people upset because they changed it to it's always been a man, and they changed it to a woman this time around. So I haven't seen it, and that's not why. I don't care, man or woman, because that's the whole magic of Doctor Who. Doctor Who is whatever it turns out to be. They want to be a redhead every time, and so and every time they change, they check to make sure that they are female or not female. So it's just part of the course. But it's Doctor Who, and it's been around for, I think, 54 years, because it was born the same year I was, and they showed it here in the U.S. on PBS when I was a kid. If you notice, if you read the comments, I've been way behind on the comments from being sick, but I will get to them, I promise. But if you notice, one of the comments from the one British lady was that it meant go hide behind the couch, go run in the kitchen and get away from the TV. It is kind of scary. It can be scary, and I have one kid that is really into Doctor Who with me, and then one season I couldn't let any of them watch it with me because it was scary for me. So but it's one of my guilty pleasures. I love Doctor Who. I love to sit around and watch Doctor Who and eat chocolate. So if you ever want to make me happy, show me some DVDs of Doctor Who and some chocolate. And I'll be happy as a lark. So I'm going to let you go for now, because I gotta go talk to these people about taking care of the van. This is what I'm talking about for the radio.
To the TV show Blackish.
It's that, but it's also on the wrong station because I don't like that station. But it can also be GPS, and also, like when I go to back up, it's a backup camera. So that's what I'm talking about. Well, I'm back again. It looks like the changing of spark plugs is not as easy as I thought. I YouTubed it, and it's insane. You gotta take the whole engine apart to get in there. So they're gonna do it Wednesday morning. I'm gonna stop by and go ahead and talk to the dealership about the I'll be with you in a minute. They're doing something. Look at that. Well, you can't look at it. I can't turn it around. They got the exit closed because they're repaving the road to. Let's see how this guy gets out. I'm going that way. Anyway, they're repaving the road, and so you can't. It's hard to get through. That part of the road open, so he didn't go around. I don't know. I'm just gonna turn around. He's going in. Turn around and go forward. They can't get me in until Wednesday. Decided it wouldn't be a problem. It was gonna be a problem. For me to drive to Indianapolis tomorrow, until I told him why I was driving to Indianapolis and I don't care about the van. They can't get it. It's just too bad. They'll just have to repair whatever damage I do to it. Told him the reason to go down there because I said it's more important that my kids see my dad now than it is for me to worry about a spark plug misfiring. And so then he said, well, is it driving bad? And I said, no, it's driving fine. And he said, well, I think you'll be all right. It's probably just enough to make the computer come on. So I don't know what to think. I don't want to take the car down there, not with the boys, and I don't necessarily trust the car yet. And it's 2001, so it's old, and it's been through the ringer. It could use a good driving, but I think I would rather do it sometime when I don't have kids with me. make sure that it's running right, because we haven't been using it all summer. And then I don't know, it's just a crazy day. And I forgot, I have to go to the doctor's office because they didn't send my disability papers in. I got a call. Let's see, I want to take care of this van that I gotta be there before 11:30. This is turning out to be a nightmare day. Also, I have medicine that I have not had for a week because, or else, yeah, for a week because one says they sent in the prescription and the other says they don't have any more refills. So I don't know what we need to do about that. I can't find a number for the pharmacy because I do mail order. That's where it was sent in. And so something's goofy, something's not right. And so I really need to get in there. But I'm gonna go stop here and cancel my appointment for Wednesday because I got another one at a cheaper place. And I'm going to then see if I can get over. They should be there till noon. They don't open the phones till 1. I'm at the wrong place. I'm trying to go to gas station. I do need to go to gas station, but oh heavens. I thought about seeing if Nicole just come over and sit with me for a little bit because I'm so riled up with everything that I gotta do that I just need a calming effect. Well, she's sleeping. I want her to sleep. Here we go. And once again, see you later. This may be a long one because you get to go all the way South Bend with me today. Hello again. And oh my goodness, can you say stress? Like I need it, like I need another hole in my head. But I went face to face into the doctor's office and have him leave a message for the doctor and for the person that's supposed to be handling all this stuff. Apparently, nothing since May has been reaching anyone. Not my pharmacy and not my disability. And they have sent it 3 times. They had a May one that never got there, and so we did it again. They tried, they sent another paper, and now that's their last. They're not going to try anymore. They're just going to deny me, take away my disability. So I told them that, and I said, you know, something's wrong here. Something's not getting done. So I gave an alternate fax number. I said I'd like her to fax it to the alternate fax number, and I'd also like a copy of it, and I'm going to mail it myself, and I'm going to send it registered mail because this is just getting ridiculous. And so and they're going to call in my prescription for a month into Walgreens and then try to redo it to send it for the 3-month through the mail order, because a lot of times I don't have to pay very much or anything at all if they do it through the mail order company, through the insurance. And so I hope I got my message across. I have to go to the surgeon today because when if I move quickly, such as running to catch a door or something like that, this electrical shock goes through my body and goes to my head and almost makes me want to pass out. And so they said that's not normal. And I said, well, I didn't figure it was. So I have to go get an x-ray. I don't know what the x-ray can tell other than that if something's not in the right place. And there's a couple other things going on that the physical therapist told me I should probably mention to him when I get up there. And so I'm gonna do that. And it's just crazy making. I have 2 car appointments. And I don't know which one I'm going to keep. I think I'm going to cancel the one at the cheaper place because the dealer seems to know a little more. The spark plug thing is a nightmare. I looked it up on YouTube, and it's a nightmare. You got to take the whole engine out almost to get to the spark plugs. So, phooey on that. I can change them in my car. So, I got to run home to unload my groceries, and then I've got to go up to the surgeon, to South Bend, and I'm going to grab something to eat because I haven't eaten for several days. I started getting sick on Friday, and with vertigo and ear infection, and I started the medicine, but it really hasn't kicked in until, I would say, late last evening. I pretty much have slept. I haven't felt like eating, haven't wanted to do anything except lay down and sleep. So I'm going to try to have a normal day today. Do my best. And it's the first day I felt like a human being. And so I'm going to get... what am I going to do? I'm going to tell you in a minute because right now I can't remember what I was going to do. Oh, got to unload these groceries. I'm going to grab something on my way up. It only takes me about 20 minutes or so to get up to the surgeon, so I've got time. I just had to get there before they close for lunch, and it's 5 minutes till they close for lunch, so I got that done. Yay! But I'm gonna cancel one of the car appointments. The fuse thing, I can do the fuse, but I just don't have time right now, nor the desire. But I don't want to be charged an arm and a leg for them to change a fuse that I can change. If it's in an easy fuse box. Plus, we need it tomorrow when we go to Indianapolis. But they can take the stinking engine apart to change the spark plug or whatever it is they're changing. They're gonna check the radio that I showed you. Because 2 years ago they told me that the reason I was having problems is because the radio was bad, and there's a USB port in there. It's supposed to be a charger, I think. I don't know if it's supposed to be a charger or if it's supposed to be like you can load pictures and stuff on there, but I don't know how you would do it. You'd have to have USB on both sides, I guess. Anyway, neither here nor there. But it dawned on me that when that was in there, it was messing up before, and they told us we need a new one because it shouldn't do that. And so there was one in there, and I took it out, and amazing enough, everything started working again. So I think that console that thing right there needs to be replaced. They're going to double check to make sure. They think it's fuses for the other, and then I already know that it's what it is that's wrong with the thing. So I'm going to go ahead and go to the dealer because I'm going to take care of the fuse myself. I think. We'll see how I feel after I run all over tarnation. But I want to do that, and at least have the chargers working so that I can keep everybody occupied, because when we get to the hospital, they may or may not be allowed in, and it's only 2 at a time, so they'll have to stay downstairs while 2 of us go up at a time. So it's just better that way to keep everybody out of trouble and keep them entertained. But we have to have everything know that's cheating, but it just makes life easier for me if I do that. And I will get the gas and everything. I will tell them tonight that we are going, but they are going to have to get up in the morning. Because I think we're going to leave. If we leave, it'll be light at 8. I kind of don't want to get up that early. I want to, but it wouldn't be too bad. That'd get us up there about 11:30. Yeah, 11:30. Maybe a little later if I chicken out going on 465 and go through town. And then hopefully we can see him for part of the time, and then we can still get back at a decent time. And it won't be so bad. But we couldn't go Sunday, because I couldn't get my butt out of bed. I slept hard. I mean hard the whole day. That's some weird old dreams too. But they're neither here nor there. I'm not going to share them with you. Because they're too strange. But I had, things like I was preparing meat for all these people, and like all my kids and I were in my bed, and some company was coming over, and it was what they wanted, and I'm trying to season the freezers like in the middle of the bed, and it was crazy. But I always dream crazy dreams when I'm sick, so that's not unusual. But I'm gonna let you go for now, because I'm getting hoarse. I'm getting and I need to get the groceries put away. I'm almost home. I'll get the groceries put away and then head on up to, I need to change pants to sweatpants so I don't have to change clothes up there, so they can x-ray me without taking my pants off. And then I will come home, and hopefully, I'm hoping I got some time to take a nap, but I'm doubting that's going to be in my future. I do want to take the car over there and get it taken care of. I'm just going to pick up food again, because I don't know what else to do. Because there's just too much on my plate. Too much. And I have Janice coming over. She helps, and we were gonna. That might work out all right. Ooh, there's a dead deer over there, and the buzzards are eating it. Feel. Like nature. Talk to you later. Bye. I'm back. Well, I saw the surgeon, took the x-rays. He says it all looks good. He thinks it's just I need to build up the strength in there, and he'll stop doing that. He thinks it's just a side effect of the surgery itself. I do know that my neck needs surgery, and I'm hoping to put that off until after the boys are out of the house, grown and out of the house is what I mean. And I'm hoping it's not that, but I think the coincidence is too much. I think he's probably right. And he said give it till March, and should be fairly back to normal by then, and just to keep all the work up and the exercise up and whatnot. And so that's what I'm going to do. And so today I noticed a lot, but I don't know how much of it has to do with the vertigo that I had. right positions today after about 3 days. So I would say one doesn't have anything to do with the other. So that was the report from the surgeon. And I am going to go home. I'm going to try to get things around so that we can go fairly early tomorrow morning down to Indianapolis. And so there's some things that has to be done around the house, and I'm not getting anything done with the van because it's just too much right now. So I'm not even going to get the car fixed today, I don't think. But I thank you all for watching, and thank you for making it to this point if you made it to this point, and welcome to all the new people we've gotten since the last video went up. We have 5 new people. Let's see, 6 new people. 6 new people in the family. So welcome to all of you, and hope you can continue to join us on this journey. This is a great group of people, and I'm hoping that I can help in some way of showing you that the stigma behind dementia is not always correct, and also that we're still productive. We can still be productive people in the community and still get things done and still participate. And it's not a situation where you have to run and hide from, somebody that gets a diagnosis of dementia, and all of a sudden, you have to run and hide from them. It's not that at all. So I'm here to break those misnomers, and so you all have a great day. And I was going to say weekend, but it's Monday, so I'll surely see you before then. I won't see you tomorrow while we're driving to Indianapolis because I have the boys, and there's too much going on to go to Indianapolis. So, to drive down there. So, anyway, live life to the fullest, live life with no regrets, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.